Hey guys, if you want to do garden this year but you don't have a big backyard to do the garden on the ground, then I recommend you do a pot. You can have a big pot like this, and in today's video I want to show you how you can make your own pot. So with a pot, I start with the leaves, which is the dry leaves. So I put the dry leaves at the bottom of the pot because they will break down. Then I add some of my homemade compost to it. Make sure you don't add too much of the leaves of the homemade compost. Whatever you put it in there, at the end of it, you have to get a half, fill it up to half of the pot, because you're gonna put the soil, which is the sun, in there. So after this, I'll add some of my green grass that I cut from my backyard, just a little bit. The next thing to be added is the mulch. This mulch is kind of leaves that they grounded, and that's what I use in my garden. That's a free mulch that I got, so I add some of the mulch to it. So you can mix it with the glass. Since the pot is not up to the middle, so I'll add a little bit of this mulch. If you have cow manure, you can add some cow manure to it. If you have a small pot, then you don't have to put too much of this, just a little bit to cover half of the pot. And I have the soil, which is the sand mixed with some old compost. I will add it to it. With the sun, you can feel it all the way up to the pot. And wherever you plant it in there, if you want to plant tomatoes, pepper, make sure you fill it the sun up, because the roots don't have to go inside where you put the leaves. The roots should remain in the sun, so you have to put more sun to fill the pot up. And this soil You can pick this soil from your garden or anywhere in your garden. If you have sand soil, just you can get some and fill it up. Now this one I have right here is the one that was in the pot. The old one, I just pour it out because every year I have to prepare my pot so that I'll have some new compost and stuff in there to help my plant grow. And with this pot I'm planning to plant some cantaloupe in there. As you can see, the pot is almost at the level of the top, so I feel the sun all the way up. And if I dig in there, the sun is very deep, so whenever I plant something, I'm sure that the roots will go deep. And if you have some green weeds, you can add some to it. Right now I don't have any green weeds around, but if you have some, just put it with the mulch and the glass before you fill your sun up. With this, it's ready for you to plant. Thank you for watching, and God bless you all.